YouTube? It's your boy Sleek back with another video, and today we are reacting to Can't Believe She Keeps Getting Away With This. I don't know what this video is about, but I do know who it is about because I see it in the thumbnail. This is somebody who I've seen in Love and Hip Hop way back. The same person who's responsible for everybody calling Chris Brown a colorist, believe it or not. So let's see what this video is hitting for. But before we do, description box below with the bell to the side for Noti Squad, and like this video almost at 600. Let's get it there. Let's see what this video is hitting for. Let go. Bow.
Just try to ruin a small business, but it backfired badly on them. I've been told y'all on this channel, influencers are my least favorite people on earth. I think they're terrible people generally. I think they're diagnosed sociopaths. I think they're narcissists. I think they go around, entitled, thinking the world revolves around them. These people are not good people. Usual interactions with them are usually unpleasant. And that was the case with this situation right here. Her name is Tokyo Vanity. She's one of those D-list black celebrities who you just kind of remember their face but never know exactly what they do. They've never really done nothing impactful at all. I think she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Now, mind you, this is the shorty who claimed Chris Brown was colorist because he didn't want her in his section. The Chris Brown. Now you can imagine the type of females that he had in his section. So when you see her pull up, it's like, bro, what do you expect, bro? Like, really?
A season or two as like a sidekick to a main character. So not really a main character, not really somebody of importance. But I guess the Love and Hip Hop appearances got her gassed up. The only time you really see her was when the main character had a scene and she was a sidekick, so she would be also in the scene as well.
Damn.
Now this chick, just a nasty person in general. Not really somebody who's pleasant. She's always been mean. She's always been known to have a nasty attitude. Whenever she's in the news headlines, it's being very nasty. As of lately, before this particular incident with the small business, she was just in the news headline for trying to bully Finesse 2 Time. She took a video that Finesse 2 Time girlfriend posted of them together.
To bully Finesse 2 times. Okay.
Unprovokingly made a nasty reaction and then got mad at Finesse 2 Time for not liking her nasty reaction. Right now, everybody on the internet hates this chick, deservingly so. So she goes to a small business, a pizza shop in New York around midnight, as most people her size do. I mean, I'm, pretty big myself.
I was about to say, bro, we're not even gonna act like you ain't in that department, my brother.
I'm pretty fat, so I can speak for us. We usually go to pizza shops after midnight. That's how we usually stay big. So she goes to this pizza shop, and after being in the pizza shop for briefly, like not more than about a minute or two, she uploaded a video to her Instagram page with, I believe, like 700,000 followers, disparaging this pizza shop and trying to destroy their reputation.
I'm straight on cuts and slices, y'all. I feel like they got terrible hospitality, so we'll try it another time. Then my thing is, I really only came to the cuts and slices in my Manhattan because I was not going to be able to make it to the correct one. So I came all the way over here, and then a bitch got an attitude. She got an attitude. That's what happened. And that's why I told y'all, when y'all send my recommendations, don't send me none of that Instagram shit. I don't want to go to none of that Instagram shit with no ego. I want to go straight to places with people who barely speak English. They been cooking how they been cooking, wherever the fuck they been cooking at, however they been cooking. All this got followers on Instagram and shit, and hoes ready to get off work like I want to smack the shit out you. I don't like all that.
You can even tell just by her energy, this is a foul person, unpleasant person, not somebody you want to be around, not somebody you want to hang with.
I really wonder what warranted that reaction right there.
But why exactly? You would think that her going out and saying she want to put hands and feet on the employee, she want to fight them, she want to come back and slap the ish out of them, and then she brought up Instagram followers as if she's not an influencer herself, right? Shaming people for, I guess, like being concerned with their IG appearance or being, like, it's just stupid, right? When the first thing you did was pull out your phone and try to weaponize your followers against a small business. So far, all we had was her word. So the small business is getting nothing but hate, bad reviews. People were swarming in to tear down this small business.
We've seen this
before.
So
a small business has to fight back. And you know how they fall back?
Well, what happened the last time?
By literally just posting a full interaction. By just posting what Tokyo Vanity is upset about. And
so, like, you can kind of see and understand where the narrative came from as far as CB, you know what I'm saying? So because he didn't let her in the section, she got tight and probably went on a rant on a story or something, on a post, maybe on a blog, talking about, oh, Chris Brown didn't let me in his section. He's colorist and fat phobic. Da 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 da. Stupid. Da 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 da. Going off just exactly how she did in the video, probably. And then everybody took what she said and ran with it. And ever since then, mind you, this happened years ago, bro. This happened like, I would say probably like between 2019 to 2022. In between there, somewhere around there. I don't know. But they've been saying it ever since. And there's certain things that like stick. So now, regardless if it's true or not, people just gonna regurgitate that. Right? Like, it's kind of weird.
Once we seen the video, we said, "Oh, okay, yeah, we know what type of person you are, man." This employee did nothing wrong at all.
What happened? Oh, you pulling up 30 minutes before we closing, dog, bro. We already started cleaning, dog. You should have a look. All that stuff in the display, you gonna have to pick and choose which one you want. You're gonna throw it in the oven, and then that's it. The kitchen is closed. I don't know who you think you is, bro. Like, it's 30 minutes before closing, bro. Even when you go to the public lounges and bars and grills and stuff like that, they got a certain time that they close the kitchen. So you can't really order when they're about to close the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she think that she got like some type of status or something, that she's above closing time.
Hello. Pickup order? So we have to. No, I'm waiting on the pickup order. Order like and we don't have one. We close in like 20 minutes. Just sit out here. Okay. Curry chef. Curry oxtail, top cheese, sweet teriyaki oxtail, seafood Hawaiian with curry chicken, sweet chili chef, curry chef.
Okay, well, I mean, you could give me both of the type of oxtail you have, and what else is y'all,
That's how we have to do it. I'm so sorry.
Obviously, perception is key, and we won't all see
I didn't really hear what was going on.
Video. But from what I saw so far, employees said, "Oh man, I'm sorry, we only got these left." Apparently, that's what pissed off like Tokyo. All right, the employee telling her, "Oh no, we only got this left." And
now you're only gonna get special treatment if you're somebody. I'm not saying she's nobody. Obviously, she's somebody, but not the somebody compared to other bodies. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like if you have somebody like Kim Kardashian walk through, they're gonna make an exception and be like, you know what? We're about to close shop, but I will notify the kitchen and we could get something going for you. You know what I'm saying? When when nobody know who you is, bro, you don't got that pull. It's just like, bro, I'm not finna dirty up the grill that I just cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever is going on in the back. You're not getting no special treatment. Bro, this is what we got. I could throw it in the oven real quick and you can have that, but I'm not making anything else. You know what I'm saying?
And Tokyo even said that they're throwing her off with only having the limited selection, some slices taken off up front because she wanted an array of options. Cool. Now, she didn't know like the menu, so I think the employee said, "Oh, 1 second," and went to her screen, to do something on there, right? I think she was either pulling up the menu or pulling up prices or pulling up something. Now, when she went to the kiosk, or whatever you call like the cashier system, to pull up whatever she was pulling up for Tokyo, because again, she said, "I'm sorry, we only got this, but 1 second." She went there to pull something up for Tokyo, to do something for Tokyo. Then Tokyo pulls out her phone and begins recording. Even if you believe...
This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is, this is just like, oh man, this is just like the Iron Mouse situation, bro. Because I could swear it was just like it's a cool interaction, and then that's what she's going off about, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro, we're cooked.
And then threatening to come back and
you gotta
beat
walk
them
on
up.
eggshells now.
This is an unhinged person.
It don't matter, like, you throwing me off, like, you don't really have good, like, at the counter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would just like to get those two right there. Yeah, how you doing?
Nah, this is not real, bro. This is like a Black Mirror episode. The cashier is the main character, and like they don't know what's going on. They're like, "Are you for real right now? Is this really happening right now? Like, what just happened?" And she do all that, she walk away. Like, I'm thinking something really happened, and then they continue on like nothing.
She said I had terrible hospitality. She said I had terrible hospitality. She walked in. I asked if she was the lady for the pickup order. She said no. She said, why did you first say that? I was like, oh, because we're waiting on her to come in because we have a lot of stuff that she usually has stuff we don't have for her. She's like, oh, okay. And I was like, what would you like? I read off what we had. And then we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this. She said, okay, can I get those two?
The audio is a little bit muffled, but what I can understand is she came up, she explained that this is all we got because she wanted more on the menu, more from the menu. And I don't know if she explained or not, whether or not they was closing, because it got to be common sense, bro. I search up the spot of where I want to go, and I see the closing time, and I'm like, oh, I think I can make it. If it's 30 minutes into closing, like before closing, I'm not going. Why? Because I already know that they're wrapping it up, and I know how I feel when you wrapping it up and more people come in expecting something. Like, bro, come on, bro. Really? You gonna wait like 10 minutes before closing before you can come and order some stuff? Now I gotta, people been working all day. They trying to get out of there. Like, you can go ahead and rectify and save the situation. But it's already done. The damage is done, dog.
It's just something that disturbs me, man, about a regular 9 to 5 employee trying to get through a long shift. Probably have to go home to some more issues and more trouble that she's already dealing with. And then
this is like that shorty that tried to get into the Uber, and the Uber driver knew that she couldn't fit and was like, nah, we're not doing that. Like, you got to call another one. And she started recording it, talking about how he was all types of rude and this and that. And he was just him calm. Like, bro, you're not messing up my car, bro. That's the same type of
influencer comes in and makes her life more miserable.
Like what?
Pulls out the phone as if this is some type of like, yeah, I got the trump card. I got the power in my hand. I'm about to ruin your life with this phone.
This a light 17 flex.
That's the first thing they do is pull out their phone to try to shame people, to try to ruin their lives with their audience. But it didn't work this time, bro. People seen through this nonsense and this BS. Now, after she got exposed for pretty much misrepresenting exactly what happened, because we watched the full thing and nothing of the sort took place as you explained it, she came back and tried to expose the owners for apologizing, which, yeah, like people, like, yeah, like if you are somebody with a huge following, and an owner is going to contact you, even if they know.
That defamation case, bro. Hey, we on it now. All types of defamation. That's definitely defamation, bro. You hurt my business, bro, by spreading false information. Now my customers is diminishing because you left. You sent your followers to go send a bad review onto my page, and it's messing up my business, bro. My money, bro. I can't pay the bills now. That's a whole lot of damages. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to come up off that. I don't know how you going to get it, but you do nails. I know what I'm saying. You're going to have to do something. Rack up the clientele, figure it out, because messing up my business,
oh, you
bro.
wrong and say, you know what? We're sorry about the misunderstanding, but she believes that right there is proof and vindication that the employee violated her, did her so wrong and so crazy that it warranted her coming back to beat up the employee as she said she would.
Now look, because I ain't want to go into full detail, but let me tell you something, because I don't play with no motherfucking body. Show the beginning of the video when we first walked in there, and show it from the other angle where you could see that leaping lizard face with that brick-ass bonnet on her fucking head sitting at.
Where was all this energy when you was in her face, bro? This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on, bro, because now you got my whole thing messed up.
go to nobody and ask for nothing for free, cause I'm not even no thrifty ass free type bitch. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't
You
ever
done
asked
messed
for
up
nothing for
my
nobody for free,
vibe.
bitch.
You done messed up my
I look
key
like walking in
lines.
your establishment
I'm
and
saying,
saying I don't want to pay, bitch. You dumb. Fuck wrong with you? No, bitch. I walked in there and that whole attitude was stale. That bitch was mad because she was supposed to get off the clock and she thought we was the person picking up the pickup order. That stupid stinking ass asked us, did we have a pickup, and everything went to hell from there. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Show that whole face, bitch, and stop clipping the
like at some point you gotta realize, bro, she's really tight over food, bro. Are you surprised? Am I surprised? No, I'm not. I'm not surprised, but it's like that's the reaction you get for not getting food, bro. You doing all this over food, bro. It's not even the principal. The principal, you came in before closing. They said this is all we got. You got tight. That's the principal. There, no, like, man, let's come on, bro.
video. If I come back up there and pap the fuck out you.
I think that employee deserve a raise. For all small business owners, be for real here.
I'm
Or
claiming
even anybody
emotional
who ever worked
distress
at a grocery
and fear for
store
my
or at a
life.
restaurant.
You got a
Ask
suit
yourself,
on your hands, boy.
Is this the
Oh, the way I would lawyer up, dog. You got to come up off that 50K game. Because one, you could have messed up my unemployment. Not unemployment. You could have messed up my employment. That's one. You could have got me fired. Two, you messing up my job business. You know what I'm saying? You sending a heat load of hate, telling your fans to go report this page. Now you sending all bad reviews. All these came out of nowhere the same day. It wasn't there before yesterday. It's from you. That's two. You know what I'm saying? So on top of that, you gotta come up off that, bro. That 50K. That's all I'm asking for. Now you ask for 50K, but you gotta max that. Probably be like 150, so you can get like probably like 20K, 20, 30K. You know what I'm saying? Lower fees paid off. Yeah, we gotta have to max that. Nah, 250K in damages. You feel me? Then I get paid 75K. I gotta pay my lawyers 15. I come off that. You know what I'm saying? That's that 16. That's that 60K. We up. But yeah, you gonna have to come up off something because that's not
type of
okay.
customer you would want 30 minutes before your shift is over?
Now that is something to put a suit
Is
on.
this the type of unpleasant creature you would want to deal with 30 minutes before your shift is over?
Word.
Probably not. Somebody like this is, I want to.
This is crazy.
Somebody like this walking into your establishment
confuddled.
makes your day
Flabbergasted.
clearly, obviously 1,000% worse, right? They ruin your day from the very beginning. I'm just happy for this particular employee that she only dealt with this 30 minutes before, and she ain't have the unpleasantry of having to have her day ruined at the very beginning of her shift. I promise you, everywhere this chick go, there's an issue.
Word.
She's the problem. Now, she exposed or revealed voice messages from the owner to her, apologizing for any misunderstanding and offering to bring her back for a better experience since she felt like her experience was not up to par the first.
And that's why I can't do these restaurants or like any type of customer service business related type business thing. I don't know, but like you gotta appease to the customer even though you weren't in the wrong. Sometimes it's like me, I'm not apologizing if I didn't do nothing wrong. That's one. So I'm not finna give you no 15% discount because you had a bad experience at my shop when it was your fault, when you were the one who caused the bad experience in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So
Time. And she believes that this is proof that she was right.
Hi, Tokyo. This is Ashley from Cousin Slices. I'm trying to respond back to you. I'm putting my baby to sleep, so you might hear her in the background. But I really apologize for your experience today. I think it got taken out of context after me watching the videos. And Matt tried to come out, Matt is our manager, and tried to rectify the situation. But I think at that point, you guys were already turned off from the situation. But if you guys would like to come back, I would love to take care of you guys and give you guys the real experience that we give everyone. It was the end of the night, and We do run out of pizza towards the end of the night. We don't like to over make it because so sometimes we'll give it away to neighbors and people in the community. But I definitely want you to come back and experience it. We don't want anyone to leave upset and feel like they're not appreciated. And we really do appreciate you coming and trying to try cuts and slices. But I deeply apologize again. And I saw that you and your friends came. And if you guys like to come back, I would love to make sure you guys have a great experience. And all of our shops are the same people. I know Brooklyn is our first shop, but you should still get the same experience at all of them. And I spoke to the young lady I have working today, and she truly apologized for any misunderstanding. So anything we can do, if you can come back, pull up. I don't know how long you're in New York for. If you live in New York, I got you, okay? And let me know. DM me. You can DM Cuts and Slices. My husband will write back to you, or you can DM me on my personal page, and I'll make sure you're taken care of. I hope you have a wonderful holiday and a blessed evening, all right? Good night.
Let's read this, though. I didn't know that the rest of the message cut off. I don't go anywhere being entitled. I spend my money just like every other customer. If I feel like I'm not being treated well, then yes, I'm not going to patronize your business. And I'm not going to come back unless somebody put on this internet show for me that they do for people when they think that's somebody. I guess they meant somebody. My followers who watch this are everyday people, so I go places everyday people go, and I act like everyday people because that's who I am, advertising the business too, and my experience too. My Instagram is raw and uncut. It's always been raw and uncut, so I'm going to post all my experiences, whether they're good or bad, and I don't care the race of the person who it affects. Kindness does not have a race. Professionalism does not have a race. In this surveillance video, you cannot see the girl's face. However, I was able to point out some of the body language. I said what I said. Man, watch out, man.
All that tells me is that's an owner who don't want drama. Like, that's an owner who much rather, hey, man, if you say you are upset and it
Bigger
bothers you so
person.
much, man, we're sorry. Let's work
Can't
it
be
out.
me.
That's how a business owner should be. A business owner should, hey, man, listen.
But
the
I guess
customer
I ain't
is
no
always
business
right.
owner then, brother.
Okay, let's have a conversation. Let's work it out. Let's talk.
I'm gonna be real.
But when she offers solutions to try to maybe, hey, man, you didn't like your experience here, come back, let's do it again. You know, we just can't afford the bad press. You stuck your nose up at her. You acted like you were too good to respond back. You did something foul. So again, you forced her hand. You forced her to expose the real, which is, here's the full interaction. Y'all tell me if my employee did something so horribly wrong that warrants what Tokyo did. You're the cause that you got yourself exposed. That voice note to me was not a, hey, my employee was incredibly rude. She did you dirty, blah, blah, blah. That voice note to me was, hey, let's just work this out.
I guarantee you, Shorty didn't even apologize. She just added that in there for comfort.
We apologize. Whatever you say, we apologize. Let's just work it out. Now, once the full video came out, this one, everybody turned on her. Now, you still have, like, her audience, which I'll be real, anybody, like, defending Tokyo still, you got to look within a mirror, bruh. Because you got some real issues. If you believe what Tokyo Vanity did was correct. But the majority of people that I've been seeing has been against her and have been calling her out, and is really beginning to backfire against her. She tried to ruin a small business, and now people...
Oh, you see that, right?
She tried to ruin a small...
But I'm supposed to believe what she said about Chris Brown. What I tell you, boy... Hold on, because you messed up my keybind, so now we just gotta, hey, you gotta do what we gotta do. Listen, what I say, bruh. I said it in the beginning. If this is how she acted towards that situation, imagine what happened in that section, bruh. It get wicked. It get wicked.
Business, and now people is telling her about herself. But I'm supposed to believe what she said about Chris Brown, because she did try to ruin Chris Brown's life as well. Laughed my ass off. Her big behind made his ish up and lied. That lady was nothing but nice, and Tokyo was rude, shaking my head. She's so annoying, like big. She definitely lied on them, and I'm glad they put out the video. Big Goofy Al was mad because the employee didn't recognize her. By the way, when I went, the customer service was great. I love Tokyo, but she's dead ass wrong. Bro, she wrong.
She wrong, bro.
Imagine you're trying to work and someone just pulls out their phone saying your hospitality isn't good, but they're miserable 95% of the day. Like what? That's a fact. Bro, anybody who knows this chick, bro, they know, man. Yo, all she does is come online and attack people and rant about her day. She's just a miserable human being. And people like her, man, I think should just stay inside, bro. Stop coming outside and interact with other people because all you do is make people day worse, okay?
Damn.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, man.
Man, it get wicked, bro. Those are the type of people that I don't like. That being said, that's the end of this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Go ahead and leave a like and hit the description box below with the bell to the side for Notice Squad because we is locked in. Let's get it.